QBT. This week in our Lecky series we are looking at graphs. Okay, and there are 3 graphs that you really need to know how to draw and interpret as part of your exams, okay, as part of your GCSEs and your A-levels. And those are IV graphs where you have current on your y-axis and voltage on your x-axis. Okay, and you need to know the IV graph for a resistor, which is here, a filament bulb, and a diode. Okay, and the reason that you need to know these is that they can be very good marks in your exams. You can easily get 2 or 3 marks just by drawing the graph and then explaining the relationship. Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in this tutorial video that I've made for you. Okay, so check it out.
Okay, so let's see if we can use our knowledge of IV characteristics, current voltage characteristics, to answer the following question. So, sketch IV graphs for a resistor, filament bulb, and for a diode. So, this is just something that's really valuable to learn because it comes up in exams a lot, and if you know it, it's really, really easy marks, okay? So let's start with the IV graph for a resistor here. Let's start with this one here, and we'll work our way across. So for a resistor, it's quite simple. Because of Ohm's law, we know that provided temperature stays constant in a circuit, then we have just a nice straight line through the origin, okay? And that's it. Super simple, and that's for a resistor. Okay, what about for a filament bulb? Right? Well, like the letter F, the graph for a filament bulb is curvy, so it looks almost like this. Okay, it still goes through the origin, but it actually, see, it looks a little bit like an F. And it starts curved and it comes down like this, and it has a nice tail at the bottom. So that's what it looks like for a filament bulb. And then for a diode is probably the trickiest of the 3 graphs, because it's a bit more specific. Okay, and it looks like this. So it's straight all the way here, straight, and then it goes like that, and it shoots up. Okay, and that's because there's a low resistance here and a higher resistance here, and the voltage, the value that it shoots up at, is 0.6 volts, and that's what is referred to as the threshold voltage in a diode. Okay, so resistor is a straight line through the origin, filament bulb is like an F shape through the origin, and a diode is a high resistance here, so there's a nice straight line here, and then it shoots up at 0.6 volts, because that's the threshold voltage. Okay, and that is how you draw the 3 IV graphs in your exams.
Okay, so hopefully that's cleared up the graphs for you in a little bit more detail. Make sure that you learn them because they really are very, very valuable, very easy marks for you in your exams. Yeah, please like, subscribe. If you have any questions, then please post them in the comments, and check out our other videos in our Lecky series, which are linked in the description below. Okay, but until next time, stay quantum, and I will see you soon. Bye guys.